Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm doing a chatty get ready with me before I head off to work, and I do an eyeshadow tutorial with this new Rimmel Magnif'Eyes Crimson palette. I hope that you guys do enjoy this, and let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm just enjoying my coffee before I head off to work, and I feel like it's been a minute since I've filmed one of these work get ready with me's. A lot of times when I'm getting ready for work, I just don't feel like talking or dealing with anything. But today I actually felt like chatting. So I'm gonna use this First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream. I'm gonna put that down first as my moisturizer. And I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I got some low lights put in my hair last night. Like I was telling you guys in my last video, or in my last get ready with me, I was debating on what I was gonna do with my hair. Like I was thinking of putting some low lights in it, but I wasn't for sure about it. But I just decided to go ahead and do it because I kind of want to grow out my natural hair color a little bit and maybe do some sort of like balayage, you know, in my hair, which he did kind of do, like strips of my hair that was kind of balayaged, like where she didn't take the low light all the way through the whole entire strip of hair. She just would take it down like to my ear and then kind of paint, you know, where it wasn't just like a line to blend it. I really liked the way this looked yesterday after I used it, so I think I'm gonna use this again. And like I told you guys in that other video, this is the new shade in this, the N0.5. So, which is Fresh Ivory. But yeah, I think too, it's like since I got my eyebrows microbladed, like they just appear to be darker because there's more hairs. So it just like made me want to put some low lights in there. Plus with it being getting ready to go into fall soon, I don't know. It just makes me get like in the fall mood. And just like ever since we hit August, it's like I'm in fall mode already, which I know like August is not fall, but it's like I know that we're getting closer to fall time. So, and I'm really hoping this year fall is gonna last a little longer than just being like 70s and 60s for like a couple of weeks and then going straight into winter. So hopefully, because the summer's been fairly warm and everything, hopefully it'll carry over. Because I would be completely fine with it just being fall until next spring. Which I know that's not going to happen, but... Well, the cat's just knocked over something. What? I don't know. They're in trouble. I'm going to have to go see what they did. I'm trying to think of what they would have even been able... You know what? They probably knocked over. I have like these mason jars that have a bunch of utensils in them, like cooking utensils. I bet you they knocked one of those over. What was it? Top of the refrigerator. Really? And the phone stand thing, which actually I could use that. They keep trying to get up on top of the refrigerator and up on top of the cabinets. So Salem knocked a bunch of stuff off of the fridge. No surprise there, honestly. I mean, they are sweet cats. Like, they're not mean, but they definitely get into some mischief. And I don't know if y'all have any cats like this, but Salem likes to play in water. He doesn't like to get wet necessarily. Like, he doesn't like it if you spray him with like a water bottle or something. Like, if he's doing something that he knows he's not supposed to do and I spray him with a water bottle, he runs away. But like if I leave the toilet seat open, he's like a dog and he'll get down into the toilet and he'll like stick his paws in the water and like try to like dig the water out of the toilet bowl, and he'll just splash water everywhere. So do any of you guys have cats like that like to play in water? Or it's like when we go to take a shower and we turn the shower on, like they just run to the shower. Like they try to get in the shower and try to get not under it, but like around it to try to look up the water. They have an obsession with water, especially Salem. I just have never had a cat that was that obsessed with water. I mean, I've had cats that, sorry, I'm trying to find my setting powder. I mean, I've had cats that like to drink water out of the toilet, but not play in it. He likes to play in it. So I'm just going in with my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder and my e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder to set my under eyes and to set my face. And I was using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer for my under eye concealer. I think I forgot to tell you that. If I ever forget to mention what I'm using, just check the description box because I always have everything linked down there for you guys. I'm going to bronze up again with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It. And I'll also link my brushes and makeup tools that I use too. And then for my blush, what do I want to wear? I think I'm going to go in with my Tarte Exposed. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use this today. It's been a minute since I've used this. And today I'm going to use that Wet n Wild loose highlighter to see what that looks like. Because I really wanted to use that yesterday, but I just couldn't use every single highlight I had. This is Written in the Stars. I think I might try to apply it with this brush first, the Morphe M504. It's a little more precise than my other brushes that I would normally use. Sometimes I don't like to use a brush that's too precise or it looks like you put a strip of highlight on. So maybe I won't use that one. This is the M510. It's just though, sometimes when you use a larger brush, it like gets too high up. But I do really like this highlight. It is beautiful. I mean, it does have kind of chunky, like, not super chunky, but it does have larger pieces of glitter in it, or shimmer than the other highlights. They're bar highlights, but it's still really pretty. It's like a lighter white pink shade, or like a white nude highlight. So beautiful. All right, and then I'm going to use a little bit of this highlight to highlight my brow bone. Like that. I think I'm going to go ahead and do my lipstick before I do my eyes. And first I'm just going to line my lips with my Rimmel Addiction lip liner. And then for my lipstick, I'm just going to go in with this new Maybelline lipstick. It's like one of their shines. And this is in Taupe Seduction. It matches that Rimmel Addiction lip liner so well. I think I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Crimson palette today and use some of the shades in here. Some of the more like brown shades, which I have yet to use this palette yet. This is my first time using this. And I'm not going to use a primer today. I don't really feel like worrying about that. First I'm going to go in with this shade here for my crease color. Might be like a little bit more pinky peach than I was going for, but this definitely is a good transition shade for the colors in this palette, just because this palette is more red and pink. I do like it. Seems like it blends out really good. I'm going to take this shade right here and put that all over my lid. And this shade is more of like a satin matte. It's not necessarily like a shimmer, but it's not completely matte either. This is definitely going to be a really good palette for the fall. I'm getting total fall vibes from my makeup today. I'm going to take a little bit of that brown and blend that in the crease as well, just to blend that out. And I'm just using my Morphe M433 brush to do that. I think I'm going to go in with this darkest brown here on the very end. Get just a little bit of that on the tip of this brush. And I'm just going to work this out here in the outer V. Yeah, this palette is beautiful. I love these colors together. This is like a really good fall, like everyday kind of smoky eye, where it's not like too intense, but it's just intense enough for the fall time. And then I'm just gonna go back with a little bit of the very first shade that we used in the crease. And I'm just gonna make sure everything's blended really good. I guess I'll take a little bit of that first shade and smudge it down here. I really like the tone of that color because it's not too red where it's gonna make you look like you're tired, but it just has enough to bring out like the reddish tones in the brown. And then I'm gonna go in with some of the darkest brown, that brown color on the very end, and just smudge it right out here on the corner. This brown right here, the one that we used on the lid, and I want to kind of blend that in the crease a little more. Yeah, and just take a little bit of that, just whatever was left on the brush, and just kind of run it down there. For the inner corner highlight, I'm going to go in with this shade. And I'm just going to use this CoverGirl Get In Line, the brown liquid liner. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of my Wet n Wild On Edge Long Wearing Eye Pencil in the dark brown, and I'm going to smudge this on this outer portion over here. And it's like I still want the outer V to be slightly darker, so I'm going to go in with some more of that the darkest brown. And I'm just going to blend that right there. And then for my mascara, I'm just going to go in with like a mix of my Maybelline Lash Sensational and my CoverGirl LashBlast. And then I also want to take some of this and put this on my waterline. Okay guys, so that is this makeup look completed. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this Chatty Get Ready with me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And I'm getting ready to head off to work, so I hope that you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.